There we go. Look at this bird's eye view of me. How close are we to it? Okay. I'll get a sonar image of it. All right, hi there folks, and welcome to this episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. We're out here on the Mississippi, just dumped in at a place called Fairmont Recreational Area. It's a campground, and it's got a nice boat ramp, lots of good camping, looks like a lot of good facilities, so it looks like a great place to come and camp if you want to camp right on the river. It looks like they have showers and restrooms and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, we just dumped in there. We're going to take you on a Mississippi tour today. We're planning on covering at least 50 miles upstream from here. We're going to go up to a place called Comanche, Iowa. We're going to go through the Quad Cities, which is Bettendorf, Davenport, Moline, and Rock Island, Illinois. Bettendorf and Davenport, Iowa. Look, you can see the water we're swirling here. How deep are we? We're getting ready to go. We're checking out. We're seeing how much water is over the top of the wing dams right now. And it gets pretty shallow right here real quick. Yeah, we're only 10 foot deep. Feel the current doing like this to the boat? I don't know if you can feel that.
Well, you can see it swirling right there.
Yeah. So the wing dams are obstructions that are in the water across the river. Wait a minute, where'd my wing dam go? Oh, that's it there, okay. So we're running parallel to it. We're gonna go over the top of it. Now, in low water conditions, you don't wanna go over the top of it. Now, I'm gonna show you something here real quick. So here's what we're looking at. Well, that just felt, look at that, really swirly. 4 foot of water, 3 foot of water. So we're only in 3, 2, so this is why you want to be careful on wing dams. We're only in 2.3 foot of water right now. And on the right hand side of the screen, you can see the black line. And yeah, if this river was 3 foot lower, these rocks would be exposed. Right now the river's up maybe just a touch. We're only in 2 foot, 2 foot of water over.
You're not moving.
And I'm not moving at all, yeah. So I need to get across it. We saw a flash of 1 foot there. Now we're back to, so now we're on the other side of the wing dam. So that's where you got to be very careful about wing dams. Wing dams are to help control the current of the river. As you can see on the left-hand side of the radar, or the sonar, it's starting to widen up again. We're back in 6 foot of water right now. Right now, this is a pretty shallow area. We're looking at the map on the right, and I'm seeing only 2 and 3 foot as we're heading in this direction. So we got to head to the right here and head to the deeper part of the channel to move upriver. That's why it's really good to have a really great fish finder, so to speak, with some mapping, so you don't accidentally destroy your outdrive or your outboard. But yeah, any lower, that's the shallowest wing dam we've been over, which is, it's kind of scary there. That's why we were seeing so much turbulence on top of the water. So that was pretty wicked. So anyway, that's the wing dam here. You can see the black line on the screen going all the way across. So in order to go around the wing dam, yeah, there you go. I'm curious, let's just run to the other side and see if this wing dam, if it shows on the map. Well, I guess you could back out and see.
Right there.
Where? Oh yeah, that's the channel clear over there.
Yeah, yours is on the right side of the grain.
Yeah.
There's the channel.
So we gotta stay on the, yeah. He's gonna zoom out here for a second. So yeah, you can see clear over there on the top of the screen. I know it's hard to see here, but the top of the screen, that's where the channel opens back up to the main river channel where the barges would go through. And you see it's 20, 21, 24 foot deep there. Right now we're running in 5 foot of water. This is a pretty shallow area. So there again, we're learning the river. We're learning what to do and not to do, or what to do and not to do. And we're gonna head north to a lock, and we're gonna lock through in the Quad City area. And we'll tune you back in when we're done that. So yeah, beautiful day out here. It's overcast. It's a complete 180 from last weekend. Last weekend was 105 degree temperature heat index. And today it's what, 70 right now? 70 degrees and overcast. So it's a beautiful day for being out in the water and not get roasted, unless you're a sun worshiper. Then you're not going to get exactly everything you want. But let's clamp you back on the windshield and go. This does work out pretty nice.
Is that just PLA?
Yeah.
Wouldn't work on a hot day. Last weekend it'd melt.
But at least it's white, it won't absorb the heat like a black one would.
Oh, it's still a good heat.
Yeah.
Especially being under tension like that, it just
eventually, yeah. Oh. I was still trimmed way up. That's why it picked it way up. Alrighty. Now we're back in the channel. Oh, you know what? Okay, we've reset it. Our distance we've gone so far is 0.04 miles. We're gonna track our adventure for today and see how many miles we cover. Here seems like a lot of swirly turbulence. I can feel it. Rivers are weird. throw it on that one. Should be another small hook back there. Well, I radioed in, didn't get a response back, but we know that the boat in front of us radioed in. So
Are you talking to them?
we're hoping we can piggyback behind them. We'll see. If not, they can tell us to get out of their lock. So yeah, we're going through. You heard the horn honk. Maybe you heard it. Big old train horn sound. And we're gonna go through. Now my understanding, this is maybe a 10-foot elevation change on this particular one, maybe, possibly. Kind of looks like it. Anyway, this should be fun. We got a big boat in front of us that's pulling a little Sea-Doo jet boat. To give you an idea of the proportion of that boat in front of us, it's a big boy. What?
I like the name. Nice aft.
Port of Rock Island, it says.
17, 28. About 10 foot.
Yep. I can maneuver way faster than that dude can. Yeah, they're fishing right in the rollers. There must be some big fish hanging out in the dam area.
That's where all the salmon sit.
Salmon, waiting to
They wanna
jump.
go upstream.
They want to go upstream. I wonder how they have the radio head to lock through.
You know, damn, we want to go up, dude. We need to spawn.
Just say again. I might be talking to them.
If they won't fit under it, they should know they're up there.
Oh shit! I bet they will. It looks different from here. My guess is they've been here before, so.
Yeah.
That feels like I'm moving really fast when I'm not.
That's why we might not be going up that high.
Huh?
We might not be going up that high.
I don't know. Look how wet the wall is up there.
Yeah. I guess from here it doesn't look that big.
Yeah.
Probably line it up between the beams there.
That'd be my guess. They got. I want to peel off that radar off top. I'm guessing that's a couple thousand. Just for the little.
Yeah, that spinner dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got plenty of room.
I need to scrape the antennas.
All right. Now we're crossing under Interstate 74 by the Quad Cities here. And over here in front is the Isle Casino. Here, it's right on the river. Don't fly straight up into a bridge. I think poink. Be like a mosquito in a windshield.
Yeah.
Just gonna turn here a little bit. Right now here's Interstate 74. As you can see, they got big old cranes and everything going on in this area, doing some construction work on the bridges, maintenance or whatever else they do out here. We're going to switch over to some drone footage here and get you an aerial view of what's going on. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. We're gonna head on up to lock 13 from here. 14. I thought we just went through 14. Oh, we went through 15, yeah. We just went through lock 15. We're gonna head to lock 14, which is a little ways upriver. So far, we've gone 23.94 miles and just having a good time driving on the river. Huh? That lock made my boat dirtier. That one you can probably just throw over in, or maybe it ain't hurting anything. Say that again, what's your...
I'd say good afternoon, 14. How do you read?
There you go.
So,
All right, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. Oh, okay. Say that again.
good afternoon, 14.
How do you read?
How do you read? Or you can say mic check.
All right, we're good.
Hey Sam.
Hey Sam, what do you say?
What's the happiest animal on earth? Goldfish. Why? Because Dad's only got a 10-second memory.
Funny. All right, we're coming up on lock 14. And we're going to radio in, so I'm going to show you guys what we do to radio in to go through a lock. You saw us come into a lock that somebody radioed in ahead of us for, and we were able to follow them into the lock. We also radioed in and said, hey, we got a second pleasure craft coming through, and they didn't respond back to us, so we just assumed everything's okay. So we're going to radio into lock 14 here and see what they come back with. Hey there, lock 14, how do you read? That?
Light.
Oh, for backlighting. Gotcha.
Closer.
Huh?
Might need to be closer. Oh.
One high, medium. Yeah.
That's where we were hearing him last time.
It was. We're only about a mile away. It's supposed to go up like 6 miles.
If their intent, maybe they have their gains turned down enough so they don't go that far.
That could be. We'll go closer.
Looking to go northbound through Lock 14, something like that.
Yeah. Hey, Lock 14. We've got a pleasure craft heading northbound. Would like to lock through. What's your status? Huh?
14 head back.
Yes, we got a northbound pleasure craft. Just wondering what your status is.
Bring it up. Wait for the green.
All right, thank you so much.
It works. It works.
You know, with this noise canceling mic, I don't know if I need to be closer or
Probably
not.
not.
Probably not.
We got a mic there, and I'm guessing that's the noise canceling
That's
part.
true. All right, it gave us permission to pull up. We'll wait for green. And we'll turn you back around so you can see us getting into the lock. And we'll go from there. Pretty cool stuff. We're probably easy quarter mile out right now. Huh? That's what? Oh yeah. So right now from the drone footage, which I'm going to flip to right now, you're going to see that the lock is full. He can see it from the drone that the lock is full. It's going to be about a 13 foot, I believe. The last one was 10 foot we went through. This is going to be a 13 foot rise to get to the other side. We are now about 30.9 miles into our trip. So there's only 10 miles between the last two locks. So far, the boat's been doing everything I need it to do. And weather's been very cooperative, overcast and cooperative. We might get sunburnt, but it's gonna be through the clouds today if it happens. So we're just gonna hang back here. It's probably hard to see with from the GoPro, maybe. There's a red light we see up there. And what we'll do is they'll drop it to wherever it needs to be. And it'll be, we'll see a green light and we'll hear a horn, and then we can enter into the lock. We'll enter in there at a no wake speed of like 5 miles an hour or less. We'll hang the buoys back out once again. They may throw us ropes, they may not at this one. We had one that didn't one time and the other one did, so every lock can be just a little bit different. We'll see how this one goes. Pretty fun stuff.
through.
Yeah. You got enough battery for it to sit that long, you think?
21 minutes.
Here we are now heading into lock 14. We just radioed ahead. They said wait for the horn. And then we'll go into lock 14 and pass through and go further up North River. Now we're north of Davenport. All right, we've come up the full 10 feet at least. And then went from 7 to 15. I guess that's only 8 feet. 7 to 15, right? So that's 8 feet. Lock's opening. As soon as it's wide open, I don't know if they'll sound the horn or they'll just give it a red light. Or green light. Where is the light?
Pleasure craft to 14A.
What do you say?
14A back.
Oh.
About how long to go through north? Just letting northbound out now. Roger.
Excellent. It had to be that one we passed about halfway between here and there. Or it could have been one of those, it could have been any of those pulling in to the channel that we went through. I didn't see anybody behind us when we came here. Oh, he couldn't, he's got a better vantage point than we do. Yeah. Boom. Better trim it. There we go.
Someone did launch like 5 minutes behind us, 10 minutes behind us.
Let northbound out now. Bring it up, stand by.
That's a good one. We'll be back in a couple hours.
Yeah. How far is it to the next one past Comanche? I didn't see any signs there, did you?
It's probably on the main lock.
Probably.
The great thing about drones, right? I can read that sign right. I thought that was a power line tower right there. I'm trying to avoid it.
So I'm guessing you going up through here?
Yep.
This is all a no-wake zone.
Hold it down. I got land.
Huh?
20% battery.
Well, get it in here.
There it is.
We can hang out here. Like zero current here. I think I can sit still here. There you go.
There we go. So much easier when we're not moving.
Yeah. All right, now we got through the lock. We're gonna head on up through the channel here. So this must be the auxiliary channel, maybe? Or is this the whole, where they send them all through, I wonder?
Nope. Pleasure craft probably come through here.
Oh yeah, so the river's to the right of us over here.
Yeah.
We're actually traveling through a channel.
LeClaire Channel.
LeClaire Channel, there you go. Oh, so we're in LeClaire, Iowa. Near LeClaire, Iowa, I bet. I would think so, anyway. Yeah. Back my depth here.
200 feet close, 500 is...
There we go. Oh, where are you seeing that at? The feet?
What?
Where are you seeing the feet? Oh, that 200 feet there. Gotcha.
200 is close. If you're up my speed, I take it to 500. Next zoom out.
Alrighty, good stuff. Man, there's a lot of iron through here. I'm guessing this is nothing compared to shipyards.
Yeah.
So we just filled up at Comanche. We've headed upriver only, pretty much, for 50 miles. I'm bringing this in the site, Comanche Marina. They got fuel at the dock, only 20 cents more at the dock than it is at a fuel pump at a gas station in town. So that's pretty reasonable. Anyway, filled us up. We got 3.57 miles to gallon. What?
Go down idle. I want to see how fast we're drifting.
Oh. Yeah, 3.5 miles to the gallon, heading north. Running at, we were running 28 miles an hour the whole way. So yeah, that's, we consumed a little more fuel. This is the first time we went up. Yeah, 3.57 miles per gallon. And burned through 11 gallons of fuel in 50 miles. And had a pretty smooth journey so far. The water's been good. The weather's been good. We haven't got rained on yet. Right now we're just pacing the river to see how fast we are actually drifting just in neutral. I bet you we're doing 2 miles an hour here. We checked it about 30 miles ago, maybe 30 miles ago. We were doing about 2 miles an hour is what the river was running. 1.7. But anyway, if you're ever heading north on the river, stop into Comanche Marina. Friendly folks. Charge your credit card. Get your gas. Get you a cone, ice cream cone if it's hot. We're gonna go on north now. We're heading to just north of Clinton. There's a place look at 2.1 miles per hour we're drifting right now. Yep, so we're doing about 2 miles an hour. All right, so we're fighting a 2 mile an hour current. So that's gonna make us not get as much fuel economy. It'll be interesting because we're still gonna head north. I don't know how many more miles we're going, but it's gonna be a bit. And let's see how many more miles.
About 7 miles.
About 7 more miles from here?
Well, I guess we're taking this long bend way, so...
To where we're gonna
miles.
eat? To where we're gonna
miles.
eat?
Yeah.
That's not bad. About 8 more miles and we're gonna eat some food. And we'll report out on that, how good that was. Or bad. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. We just got done eating at the Candlelight Inn here. It's a little marina place here in Clinton, Iowa. Great place, highly recommend it. Some really good food. Some really good food. It's a neat place on the river. We've covered 57 miles coming upriver so far, and now we're gonna head south. We're heading back to our home and gonna see what it's like. Actually, we're gonna go north a little bit first.
North?
We're gonna go down to the lock.
You want to?
Yeah. So we're gonna head north to the lock to finish out, to get to that lock and finish out this segment of our journey, and then we're gonna head back home. So let's get you north to lock number 13.
13.
We're gonna go to lock 13, and then we're gonna turn around and head south and get ourselves back home. All right, folks, we're at lock 13, lucky 13. And we're not gonna go through this lock. We just had to come up to it so we could complete our journey. Connecting all the dots on the river. See how many of these things we can accomplish over the next few years, maybe. But yeah, this is lock 13 over here, or this is the dam actually. Here to the right, that's the lock itself. So we made it so far. We've covered 61.21 miles. We probably did a quarter mile worth of fishing before we backtracked. So yeah, we've at least done 60 miles for sure. We still got a full tank of gas for the most part. We still got our two 10-gallon tanks intact. We haven't had to use because they fueled up in Comanche, like I said earlier. But I think it's gonna be time to head back home. And looking at all these clouds we've had out here, we have really lucked out having an overcast day and not got rained on once. All right, got some drone footage of this one. We'll send you to that right now. And you can take a look at what's going on from the air in this area. Big houseboat coming down river? Oh, cool. All righty, well, we're gonna spin this rig around and start heading down south. And see if we can get back home before dark. It's 3:44. I got about three and a half hours till sunset. And those clouds look a lot angrier that we're gonna be heading back into. All right, let's get this show on the road. smokes, we're heading back downriver, and then we happen to catch a glimpse of this brick building. And if any of you guys, you're gonna see it clear this tree right here in just a minute. It's right behind this tree. If you guys follow American Pickers at all on the History Channel, that's the American Pickers building right there. That's it in all its glory. That brick building right there. So yeah, they are absolutely right on the Mississippi River. But it's kind of a little touristy trap spot right now. They can go in there and get some merchandise. You can see the vehicle that parks out front that they always see in the videos that they play. Pretty cool. And what they don't show you is it's right next to a BP station. Oh, very cool. Anyway, just thought I'd stop and show you guys that. All right, we've covered 100 miles. 100 miles so far. We're going through, getting ready to go through lock 15. They said it'd be about 10 minutes. They'll get the gates open for us and we can head down. Don't know if you can see it in this camera shot. We got red lights that we're facing right now. So we're just drifting along here, waiting for them to open it up and let us in. And then we'll get our last leg of our journey. One more hour. We're gonna go like what, 120 miles today?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, 120 miles.
About 26
So,
to the next dam, and we're about 20 miles from it. So
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Had a pretty adventurous day. Only scraped the skeg on the bottom of the river about 3 times now. Twice today. Sure we didn't do it more than that?
Once
Okay.
when you were going from 14 to 14A.
Yeah.
It's coming back at Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. We'll take a look at that after this is all, once we get the boat out of the water, to see how things look.
Start going up. It's yellow.
What? Where's yellow? Oh, that gate. Oh, gotcha.
Now the gate's like 3/4 open.
No, I couldn't see it. All righty, we're getting ready to head in. We're gonna put you on time lapse. Got it? Got sound? Okay. There you have it, folks. We did 122 miles on the Mississippi today. We went north all the way to Clinton, Iowa, ate at a restaurant like you saw. We made it all the way back home. Thanks to my son helping me navigate, I didn't do too much damage to my outdrive. We did drag it a couple times. I did put a little dinghy on my stainless prop. It's not perfect anymore, but it's still good enough for me. Anyway, the old Starcraft did it again. Great time. The thing just performed out of its mind. The engine's leaking a little oil here and there, but as you know, it's 1976. Come on. The seals aren't as tight as they used to be. But we're gonna head home for the evening, and tomorrow morning we're gonna drain some oil out of this outdrive, and we'll get you some future videos on that, because now I have about 200 miles on this outdrive, which is more than I probably put on all of 2 summers. So we've done that in 2 weekends, and I'm kind of curious what that gear oil is gonna look like after 200 miles. And you guys will have an idea what gear oil looks like after 200 miles as well. And but yeah, nothing broke. We're heading home. It's time for ice cream. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping in. And if it ain't broke, drive it till it is. I'm out. You got that boom, boom, boom. That's what I do at the end of all of them. There's my camera shy son. He doesn't want to be in it. Hard day on the water, sitting all day.
I know, I gotta sit down.